welcome to Essential Oils 101 Toxic Free Living. My name is Christine Brock. I am a young living educator and a health systemics wellness advocate. Thank you for joining me. My wellness journey began in 1990. I was in the store and I found this locally sourced toothpaste that was made with plant-based ingredients and flavored with essential oils. And I thought, well, why not? I'll give it a try. And my friends actually complimented me on my teeth, and the dentist was like, wow, your smile is great. And I thought, hey, this non-toxic stuff might be a good thing. Getting back to basics. The problem was I couldn't figure out what was toxic and what wasn't. And on top of that, sometimes when I would try this natural stuff, it didn't work. I mean, I didn't want to be putting toxics in my underarms, but I didn't want to stink either. And there were just a whole host of challenges associated. It was complicated, it was hard, it was expensive. And I didn't really know what needed to be toxic free and what didn't. And then as, I aged, I started getting age-related, health stuff happening. Headaches and nausea and inflammation and allergies and adult acne. And, I kept going to the doctor saying, hey, is this normal? 20s, 30s, is this normal? And they're like, oh, you're just aging, it's fine. And then they'd write me out, medical option for how to deal with it. So I had all these symptoms, and then now I was dealing with the, side effects of the medical options that were provided to me. And all of that came to a screeching halt in 2011 when I became pregnant. I couldn't use those medical options anymore. I couldn't just ignore the fact that I was having these physical signs that I needed to make a change, and I didn't have what I'd used before. So I became an avid label reader, and I had to research it all. I had to look things up. And, you become familiar with what is toxic and what is not. Sodium chloride is just salt. Sodium bicarbonate is just baking soda. Sodium nitrate, now that's a preservative I didn't want in my food. But I had to learn it, and I had to learn it all. It's like I had to get a chemistry degree to figure this stuff out. And I just felt like it was too hard. Why did it have to be this hard? Why? And in 2014, I came across Young Living Essential Oils, and they had been doing it right since the early 1990s. And I was really excited because every time I picked up one of their products and I did all of the label reading, it was all good, all plant-based, all safe, and it was cost-effective. I felt like anytime I wanted something, I had to either pick between safe, there's the three things, right? Safe, effective, and cost. And I could only pick two. I couldn't have all three until Young Living, which is really exciting. And that's part of what I'm going to chat with you guys about today. And I'm really excited about what it's done for me and my family, particularly my little sweetie. So sit back and enjoy.